They know that their society's dead, man. That's it, it's over now. Go on.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, What shall be the part and asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Right, when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? So you've got people talking about the world's going to end. No, the world isn't going to end. It's just their society's going to end. When you get into your house, that's your world. Alright, what's that, the lottery advert? Hector Reba, welcome to my world. That's his way of life. That's what it means by their world. Okay? That's how, is it? Independence Day, they talk about the world ending. No, the world isn't ending. Okay? It's their world that's ending. It's their society that's coming crashing down. Go on, finish that. No, finish that first, man.
Let's go. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4. One generation passeth away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Fantastic. One generation passing away and another generation cometh after, but the world abideth forever. So it's impossible for overpopulation, which these the elites are pushing. Right? And these elites are the Rothschilds, DuPonts, the Rockefellers, the Gaybirds, Oppenheimers, Gays, Bilderbergs, Oppenheimers, they're all Edomites, son. I don't give a shit. They're under shit, they're all Edomites, son. Yeah, man, they're all Edomites. That's what they're pushing. It's impossible for the world to be overpopulated. Alright, the Most High said to Ezra, ask a woman if she's able to bring forth all the children at one time. It's not possible, it's over a duration of time. Alright, that's the balance. Read that again, man. And then go back to Ezra.
The book of Ecclesiastes, or the preacher, chapter 1, verse 4. One generation passeth away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Right, so it's not possible for the world to be overpopulated. It's a perfect balance. There's always the same amount of people on the planet. Okay? What's that they're pushing, the Georgia Guidestones? Keep the population under 500 million.
Also, what is it? They try and state that there's like 1.7 billion people on the planet, when the scripture already says that, Israel is unnumberable. So for you to even state that there's that many people, you'd have to go through Israel first to even get to the heathen. You know what I'm saying? So that's impossible. That's how you know it's a lie. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, What shall be the part and the sum of the times? And when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow?
Right, when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it? Go on.
No, we're going to leave it.
What time do you want to pronounce it? What time do you want to
YNS, Romans 8:35.
YNS, you've got GMS Elders at the top, YouTube channels, GMS Elders, main camp, which are the elders. You've got YNS.com, which is a personal channel of mine. I just go through like certain topics, learning and that. YNS Romans 8:35, which is the main channel where you see us doing it.
That's my main channel.
Right. So you're part of GMS basically?
Yeah.
Big. Check out my channel as well.
What's the channel called?
Titans TV.
Titans TV. Oh, one of your brothers came up.
Gabs.
I think, yeah.
It'd be nice to get you lot on my channel, you know?
Well, you got WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you drop a comment on our YouTube channel, so I'm going to drop you the WhatsApp thing.
Yeah? Alright, cool. That'd be nice, man. Alright,
No, show one, man.
And he said unto me,
YouTube channel. It's cool. You're doing the YouTube thing, yeah?
this is it here, it's called YouTube channels. Got GMS main camp, which are the elders. YNS Naquam 144, that's my personal channel where you get topics and certain breakdowns. And Romans 8:35, which is the main channel where you see us doing the teaching.
Right, show one. Any questions, drop a comment.
If you got YouTube channel, throw a comment on the comment board, yeah? And we'll get back to you.
Right, show one, man.
2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Right, and anyone knows the story about Jacob and Esau, alright? If we go back further with Cain and Abel, Cain is actually the descendant of these Caucasians today. But that's when they had melanin on their skin. Okay? What was it? You gotta go back there, man. When the Most High cursed Cain, alright? And he put a mark upon it. Go on.
This is Genesis chapter 4. Start from 5. But unto Cain and his offering he had no respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen?
Right, because with the Most High, what is it? Cain had fruits and Abel had sheep. For anyone that knows the law always has to be a meat offering.
Because the law was already established, even before the Bible was around.
Yeah, exactly, it was oral.
It was oral, it was verbalized, it was in the spirit. So we knew it. Okay, like how a spider makes a web, we knew how to keep the law. But Cain didn't want to keep the law, he wanted to do his own thing. Yet we had a reprobate mind. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted?
Right, so the Most High saying to Cain, what are you angry for? If you do good, should you not be accepted? And if you do wicked, you're going to get punished with it.
Partner, to do good is to follow the law, statute, and commandments. So he's basically saying, what are you expecting? If you don't follow the law, statute, and commandments, obviously you're not going to be accepted. And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him.
Right, and that's why it says in what? Job 14 and 15? How can a clean thing come out of an unclean? They were created to be wicked. That's why it says Job 9:24, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. They cover the face of the judges thereof. If it's not these Caucasians, who is it? You tell the Most High who it is, because the Most High created them to be the wicked. Go on, man.
And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel, thy brother? And he said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper?
Right, so he's being disrespectful as well. I don't know where he is, am I his brother, am I his keeper? Go on.
He's trying to get break. You know what I'm saying? What's like the good Jamaican, so he's trying to get right for him. You know what I'm saying? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. So he smited him, and now art thou cursed from the earth, which have opened thy mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
Right. Read that again.
And now thou art cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy land. Because what the spirit goes up to the Heavenly Father, and the body goes down to the earth. It tells in Ecclesiastes. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
Right, when thou tillest the ground, alright, it shall not yield its strength. That's why these Caucasians got to do GMO crops. Okay? They have to create GMO crops and artificial foods and this and that, because the earth is not producing its yield. Back in the day, they said that it used to take 2 strong men to carry a vine of grapes. Look at the size of the grapes now. Okay? Read that again, man. Read that again. You're going to find out who these Edomites are today. Go on.
Genesis chapter 4, verse 11. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
Right, and that goes into Esau's blessing. You shall live off the fat of the land. He doesn't own the land, he just lives off of it. Just like America, just like the UK, everywhere on the planet. Okay? They don't own the area, it's just under new management from these Caucasians, because what? They came through, they usurped it. Alright? It wasn't given to them, they usurped it, like a serpent. Okay? They stole the land. And then they have the audacity to talk about illegal immigrants. And when we're talking about illegal immigrants, let's start with you. Let's go straight back up to the Caucasus Mountains, where you escaped from. And even, you don't own that. Mount Seir, where Edom dwelt. Esau is Edom. They don't even own Mount Seir. They don't even own Mount Seir. The Hamites own Mount Seir. A vagabond and a fugitive thou shalt be. Go on, read that, man.
I'll read that, my vagabond. It's my sword. They shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
Right, and that's why they're always trying to hide their nationality. They try calling themselves, what is it? They're trying saying that they're from Japan, which is impossible. Okay? Then they try saying that they're white. White is a colour. Alright? Then they try to call themselves American, Australian, British. Okay? They're trying to hide their identity. A vagabond and a fugitive thou shalt be. Okay, go on.
I'll jump to this precept here quickly. It's Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. This is his philosophies and his doctrine. Neither keepeth at home. Yes, so as it says here, the curse, now art thou cursed from the earth, which have opened their mouth to receive their brother's blood. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall there be in the earth. Habakkuk chapter, that's in Genesis chapter 4. Habakkuk chapter 2 and 5. It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires hell, and he says death and cannot be satisfied.
Right, that's why it says in Obadiah, when the grape bearers come and take the grapes, shall they not leave some grapes? Because these Edomites, they steal, but they can't stop stealing. That's why it says, if a thief cometh to your house, would he not steal some things? Would he not be satisfied?
Like, it will take the TV or something. But these Edomites will come, take the TV, take the paint off the walls, take the freaking carpet off, take the rug. You know what I'm saying? They'll take the laminated flooring, they'll take the woods, they'll take the, what is it? They'll take the nails out your door,
They take the house, they take the freaking ground that the house is built on. You see what I'm saying? They take the land that the freaking land is on.
Remember,
you see what I'm saying?
any of you seen Charlie in the Chocolate Factory? When his dad said, when he come back from eating and going and eating that chocolate, I will not be here. When he came back to his dad's house, it wasn't there. It was like Lloyd's Bank had been cut out. And it was just empty. That's how it is. That's how they are. You know what I'm saying?
That shows these Caucasians. They can't have enough. Enough is never enough. They have to. You know what I'm saying? That's because they're not wicked. They were created to do wickedness. That's what they were created to do. It's in their nature to do. That's like asking a bee, why do you stink?